to promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial or sexist comments, or intimidating actions directed at coaches, players, officials, or any other team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal. Also, the consumption or possession of alcoholic beverages and tobacco is strictly prohibited. Failure to adhere to these policies may result in immediate dismissal. Southern Virginia University staff, thank you for your support of the student athletes and coaches participating in today's contest. Please stay away from the playing area and team bench areas. Thank you for your cooperation. In accordance with tradition at Southern Virginia University, we will begin with a word of prayer, which tonight will be offered by Jalen Williams.
Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you for allowing us to come together tonight, for allowing these two teams to be able to play the sport they love. I ask that as they go forward in the game that they stay injury-free and that they're able to play to the best of their abilities. I say all these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Now, if you all please rise and face the flag for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. And now for your starting lineups. Starting tonight for the Yellow Jackets, a senior center from Chesapeake, Virginia, number 2, Cody Rogan. A middle blocker from Midlothian, Virginia, number 3, Nathan Carlick. A middle blocker, a senior from Chesapeake, Virginia, number 6, Philip Van Essendel. A junior outside hitter from Norfolk, Virginia, number 11, Landon Brinkley. And a senior outside hitter from Glen Allen, Virginia, number 12, Ian Wagenhauser. And a 6'8" opposite from Chesterfield, Virginia, number 35, Bryce Matthews. And at libero, number 1 from Fredericksburg, Virginia, Brady Plucker. The Yellow Jackets are coached by Christian Taylor, and he is assisted by Aaron Milstead. For the Knights, a junior center from Gilbert, Arizona, number 4, Garrett Tolman. A junior opposite from Lehigh, Utah, number 5, Kimo Dewey. And outside here, a freshman from Gilbert, Arizona, number 10, Tommy Fareed. Middle blocker from St. George, Utah, number 12, Nathan Mitchell. And outside hitter from Colorado Springs, Colorado, number 19, Brady Castro. And opposite, a sophomore from Virginia Beach, Virginia, number 21, Jason Wang. And another male from Riverton, Utah, number 8, Mitch Barney. By Gabe Wagner, Sharon Peterson, Jim Thompson, and Russell Thompson.
evening, everybody, and welcome to the barn of Southern Virginia University. And we'd like to welcome you tonight to this matchup for men's volleyball between Southern Virginia University and the Yellow Jackets of Randolph-Macon. And this is going to be a good game tonight, as both of these teams are currently 2-0. Early in the season, neither team has lost a set. And I mean, who knows what's going to happen. But also, as we welcome you, I'd like to say that I'm Cece Vance, joined by Justin Madsen. And just as we go in tonight, Justin, what do we expect to see?
Yeah, we're so back. We're so back. Volleyball season. It's going to be an exciting match. So, Randolph-Macon versus SVU has always been a rivalry. It's always been an exciting match. We always want to crush them. They always want to crush us. And so, yeah, I'm excited to see what plays out. Both teams, like I said, are 2-0, but this really is both teams' first real test. See what they're doing. Both playing good teams. So, yeah, we're just excited to see what happens.
Yeah, tonight should definitely be something exciting for both of these teams, as Southern Virginia is the current 2025 national champions.
Right.
Achieved so much, and I mean, there's only so much that can happen, but they also did lose many seniors, you being one of them.
That's right.
Unfortunately, but I don't necessarily think that should deteriorate or take anything away this season.
Yeah, what's so fun is nobody knows the SVU team. Nobody knows what's coming. They don't know who we have because the only person on the court right now that was on the court last year is number 4, Garrett Tolman. And so everyone else is a new kind of prospect for their teams. They don't know what's coming for them, and all they have are maybe 2 games to look at film at. And so everyone's kind of anxious or curious to see what SVU is made of. So, yeah, we're going to see tonight, hopefully.
Yeah, this is going to be definitely an exciting game, as number 5, Kimo Huey, starts off with the serve, and that one went wide. But as that first hit happens, Justin, would you like to go through the starters for both of these teams today?
Yeah, so for SVU, we have Brady Dastrup, who just passed and killed that. Good back row attack, great choice by Garrett. We have him and Tommy Fabrice on the outside, Mitchell Barney as a libero, Kimo Huey opposite, Garrett Tolman as setter, and Jason Wang in the middle, along with Nathan in the middle.
Tommy Fabrice with the set.
Free ball opportunity for the Knights. Can they put it away? Yes, they can. Let's go.
Huey coming in on that right side. Kind of with that left hand, really just hitting that one right in the middle.
Yep, only lefty on our team. Yeah, it's actually been really fun to see Kimo play this year. He's really improved, and it's fun to see him be more efficient. Good serve from Tommy. Good pass, though. Able to pick it up. Chance here for the Knights. Brady with the swing. Let's go. Here we go.
And the Knights just really coming in full attack mode.
Early lead. That's what you want.
And Tommy back with the serve step. As the score is currently 3-1 in this first set. A powerful serve.
Tight tip. Cover. Chance here for the Yellow Jackets. They put it away.
Powerful down on that left side from number 11, Landon Brinkley out of Norfolk, Virginia, able to kind of come back and hit that right where he needed to off of the arms of some of the Knights.
Something kind of cool about the Randolph-Macon team is all but 3 are from Virginia, which is just kind of cool to see them all represent their state. Oh, it's picked up. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Jason with the unorthodox kill there, kind of just throwing it down. That's becoming more and more commonplace. Attackers just kind of throwing it down with 2 hands. It's very hard to defend, and refs don't really call it anything. So you're going to see it more and more often.
Yeah, I think that's something that we, like you said, it's not as common, but it's something that's kind of come and gone, but lately is definitely something that people have been doing more.
Boom! Let's go! Come on!
Some great defense from the Knights, really just putting up that powerful wall on that right side.
Already got a little stare down going on in the first 7 points. I like that. We're going to see that kind of energy throughout this whole match.
serve.
Okay, it's got to be picked up. Okay.
And that would be a little too strong for number 12, Ian Wagenhauser, a senior out of Glen Allen, Virginia, trying to get on that right side of the Knights. Too wide, unfortunately, for the Yellow Jackets.
Yep. Okay, we're starting to get a little more. We're filling up this barn a little bit. I like it. Oh, good serve, Isaac. Come on. Brady just didn't press enough.
And a good hit from Bryce Matthews, a junior out of Chesterfield, Virginia. Being able to really come off with the Knights on that one, I think that's probably one of the hardest things to do is you don't know exactly where these blocks are going to go.
Yeah, everything happens so quickly, it's hard to see it.
And a nice little tip over from the Knights, kind of faking out the Yellow Jackets, also faked me out a little bit.
Chance here, good pass. It's a good swing, high off the block, that's hard to defend. It's always frustrating as a back row defender when the attackers hit off the block. There's not much you can do about that.
Exactly, you have to figure out how to adapt and adjust quickly, and sometimes we just don't quite have enough time to do that.
Right. That's huge.
Nathan Mitchell, a freshman out of St. George, Utah, coming in right in the middle, just hammering that one down.
Yeah, that's something that's going to be fun to watch is all these freshmen, seeing what they're capable of. Number 12 especially, Nathan, he's so athletic. Him and Brady, actually, they can just get up and they're just very physical. It's fun to watch.
And just as you say that, right there, Ray Destro just coming in with that one. Also, the Knights always being able to kind of use the barn, this lovely arena where we play to their advantage, because the ceiling's kind of low, and these other teams, they're not entirely used to that, seeing where it's going to bounce off of.
For sure. Yeah, being able to practice in here is a huge advantage. Getting used to when it's going to hit off the roof, where it's going, that's for sure an advantage. There's no doubt about that. Timeout. Randolph-Macon. This is huge. This is good for SVU, good confidence booster, big lead to start off the first set. And yeah, we'll see if they can keep it going.
And this is exactly what you want early on in the game. I mean, this nice 6-point lead. Also, I'm sure head coach Christian Taylor from Randolph-Macon is like, okay, we need to kind of stop this kind of action going. Let's reconnect with what we're doing, but also how are we going to adjust to SVU? Yeah,
most sports, but especially volleyball, it's all about momentum. Who has it, how it shifts, and in volleyball it can shift within 1 point. Even within the point itself, momentum can shift. And so you got to do whatever you can to get that momentum on your side. Right now, SVU has it. They're calling a timeout. Randolph-Macon is to hopefully change that. So.
Yeah, and with that, we will take a quick break for the next 20 seconds, and we'll see you guys back in.
To all family and friends, past players, people watching the film. Good serve from Brady, starting off with an ace. I mean, come on.
And that will be his 4th service ace of this season thus far. I mean, having that many early on might not seem like a lot, but service aces, they're far in between, so it's great to just get those.
Yep. That's a great one. I mean, hit over him and in. That's dirty.
That was Bryce Matthews there, coming in once again, kind of just getting super high in the air, and just like you said, knowing exactly where he wanted to send that.
Yeah. Shout out to Sam Galen, he's watching. Ooh, that's a close call. I don't want to be on the line for that call. She calls it out. We'll take that.
And that service error was number 12, Ian Wagenhauser, barely sending that one long.
All right, this is going to be our serving specialist, most likely the entire season, Ben Hone. He's a great serve. He's new to SVU. We'll Hopefully you can see it in display here. Yep, there it is. Boom.
Just like you said, Justin, right there. Great serve right there. And just like you were saying, Justin, he is new to SVU as he is a freshman out of Orem, Utah.
Holy.
Coming in with power, that's for sure.
Got him.
Some great defense there from the Knights between Justin Wing, Timo Hughes, and Tony Forster.
Yes. Yeah, pretty dominant performance so far by SVU. I was curious to see how this would unfold, so this is kind of fun to watch.
Yeah, this is what we love to see. We love to see SVU just coming in, taking a nice early lead, like we mentioned before. As the score is currently 5-14 for SVU. And this is what SVU does. They come in, they take over, they take advantage of what they've got going, and really they just play volleyball.
That's right. We got a big winter storm coming this weekend. I don't know if you've heard.
Oh yes, I definitely have. Also just as an announcement to all those listening, the volleyball games that were currently scheduled to be on Saturday the 25th, they've been moved to the 24th because of that storm. So we want everybody to be safe and be careful, as well as these players and athletes. So that game has been moved to Friday, so that tri-match here at SVU.
Yep, games will be at 3, 5, and 7. There should be around 2 feet of snow on Saturday, so the teams that were going to travel here said, yeah, we're not doing that, and they moved it to Friday.
Yeah, we always want to be keeping everybody safe and protected in everything that is happening.
That's right.
And even just as we come back from that quick timeout, if you look at some of the statistics from thus far,
yeah,
Randolph-Macon currently has 12 attacks on Southern Virginia's 8, which is kind of funky to see. But also, if you look at the hitting percentage between the two, SVU, as you laugh about it, currently has an 87, yep, compared to 0.83. So I mean, there's a little bit of a difference.
Yeah, and that'll even out as the match goes on.
Great serve from Benton. Coming in from the Yellow Jackets once again, number 35, Bryce Matthews.
Just like most coaches, Coach Tom Peterson for SVU, he has his mantras, his sayings that he says very often. One of them is never miss out of a timeout, miss your serve out of a timeout. So Ben did a good job getting his serve in there.
And serving that
good
for
save
the
from
Yellow
Gary.
Jackets.
Wang does a good job of making something out of nothing there. Gary with a big save on a bad pass. Sometimes it just slips. What happened to Brady there?
Being able to be creative and play and go with the flow during the game. Timo Hughes with that serve for the Knights.
Nice little barn action.
And a Ryan hit from Landon Brinkley, a junior out of Norfolk, Virginia, for the Yellow Jackets. And serving for the Yellow Jackets is number 35, Bryce Matthews. And that serve is good.
Good pass, Tommy. Come on.
And a great hit from Tommy Freeze, being able to come in on this left side. Powerful hit.
Tommy Freeze back to serve. Good pass.
Some good defense for the Knights. Unfortunately, that one will go out of bounds. And back to serve. Landon Brinkley.
Shout out to Jody Schaefer watching the stream.
Brinkley able to get that one off of Garrick Tolman off that right side.
Yeah, Gary just getting some touches. He's getting excited, trying to get some touches. You gotta be more disciplined. That's an interesting call. I'm calling that in personally, but I'll take it.
Brinkley, as well as the rest of the Randolph-Macon team, also looked kind of confused and a little disappointed with that call.
I think this is awesome. Look at
serve is good.
Off the net. Ball shot picked up.
Good hustle from Tolman.
Holy cow. Called it.
And Justin, just enlighten us a little bit. What exactly was that call?
Yeah, so in volleyball we have this 10-foot line here, and the players that are positioned behind that line aren't allowed to jump in front of that line. They're not allowed to leave the ground from in front of that line. So when Kimo jumped, his foot was on the line, which was not allowed.
That's the one fun thing about volleyball is there's all these little rules that I don't think most people know.
Yeah.
So it's very enlightening to see what they all mean. And that serve from Willem van Essendelft.
A little momentum shift that we can feel going on in the barn. Making some clutch plays and set that. Coach Tom Peterson calls a timeout, hoping to break that momentum.
Yeah, try and kind of stop that bleeding that's where Randolph-Macon is slowly creeping up into the Knights as Ian Wagenhauser kind of was able to tip that one over. Kimo Hughes really putting his best effort trying to keep that one alive multiple times in a row, getting down dirty on the ground really.
Yeah.
It's always those plays that are kind of just like unfortunate. You're just like so kind of,
Yeah.
I wish you could save it.
For sure. Yeah, when you're starting the match, the barn was feeling a little empty. I was getting worried for a second, but we have a really good turnout. It's always fun to see the support that all the teams show each other. So we're gonna have some good energy hopefully by the third set.
Oh yes, we can always assure that Southern Virginia, sometimes it takes a minute, but we have some great supporters here in the barn, especially for our national champions.
That's right. We got a little hitting percentage here. SVU is at 400, while Randolph-Macon's at 278, so starting to even out a little bit from the past few points.
And as we welcome you back from that timeout, serving for Randolph-Macon is Willem van Essendelft. And that one will be a point for Southern Virginia, making the score 18-12. As Derek Tolman is up to serve for the Knights. And that serve is good.
Good block. Kimo and Nathan are able to see the hitter come around there, get a strong block up.
Yeah, being able to read the offense and see exactly where they're trying to go, something that Southern Virginia is actually really good at, being able to move and get in those, have those blocks be in the right positions.
Yeah. A little misconnection there at the middle.
Tolman back to serve. That serve is good. And Bryce Matthews once again coming in from Randolph-Macon. And serving from Randolph-Macon is number 2, Cody Rogan, a senior out of Chesapeake, Virginia. As the Yellow Jackets tip that one and steal that point right there. Rogan to serve.
Good serve. Wow. Good pass. They're able to fight off that really strong serve, and there it goes to Kimo in the middle. They're able to turn that into a point. We have Brady Dasher back to serve.
And a nice powerful serve.
Come on. Come on.
And it looks as though there's a little bit of a miscommunication with the Knights. As Mitch Barney was able to keep that one alive and take that powerful receiving hit. But the Knights unable to kind of connect with each other, sending that ball kind of to the wide outside. Wagenhauser with the serve.
Yeah, it's a good serve. It's hard to read. It's a hybrid serve. Able to put it in the back line.
Kind of hard for the officials, referees sometimes, because you're so far away when you serve, you don't know whether or not.
Oh, they called it out?
Yes, they did call it out, so you don't necessarily know what they're going to call. Yeah, Randolph-Macon seemed confused as well with that call. Ben Hone with another powerful hit.
Yeah, SVU past 10 points. They're making small errors. Small errors, and it's leading to a small point gap.
See, that's the one thing about volleyball is these little errors, they really do add up quite quickly. I mean, other sports, sometimes you can kind of get back on defense. You can fix a turnover. Volleyball sometimes can be very detrimental. As the Knights get that point as it bounces wide. And checking into the game is number 18, Jake DeGraff.
He's coming out for a break. 23-16. SVU needs 2 more points here.
Hughes the serve.
Chooses it out. Almost there. I'm going to go ahead and set back right at
That's what I swear kind of just floated into that and then hit that with so much power. So a great hit. And this sends us to set point for Southern Virginia as the score is currently 24-16. And that one will be long.
Yeah, I was really happy at the beginning of this set. SVU was making a lot of their serves and they're being consistent. It's kind of changed. The set's going on.
And serving once again for the Yellow Jackets is number 35, Bryce Matthews. And that will be into the net. And Southern Virginia will win that first set, 25-17. And I mean, Justin, what have you noticed? I mean, you've played, you've seen these things, you've experienced all this. Winning the first set is always a good thing. That's what you want. You want to start off winning.
All those little things add up to have a better score. And so I think SVU came with a lot of confidence. Those first 10 points gave them even more confidence when they came out of the gun shooting. So yeah, we'll see who comes out firing in the second.
Yeah, so it's always exciting to see. And we will take a quick break as we pause between this first and second set, and we will be back with you in a moment. as we welcome you back to the barn of Southern Virginia University. SVU currently leads 1-0 against the Yellow Jackets of Randolph-Macon as we start this second set. And it looks like there may have been a little bit of some miscommunication with the officials.
A little rotation issues. All right, and we're back for the second set. Looks like we got the same two lineups for both teams. Come on, let's go volleyball. Randolph-Macon will start off serving this set. They've got number 22, Caleb Crowther, back to serve.
And that serve is good. As Kimo Hughes tried to come in with that one, but that was well defended. That landed Brinkley.
They're excited about that block.
Lit up the entire Randolph-Macon side. And that serve is good.
See ya.
Tommy Forrest coming in, kind of shooting all that energy back down.
That's right. And now we got Kimo Huey back to serve. That's atrocious, I'm not gonna lie.
Eric Tolman kind of just pushing that one over. Randolph-Macon's coach is a little confused about, and so many of the players, about why that call went to the Knights.
All right, here we go.
He's back to serve.
Good. Randolph-Macon, they never back down. They only play harder. So it's going to be a close match, even though the first set wasn't close.
That serve will go into the net. Sending the ball back to the Knights as Tommy Forrest will serve. And that serve is good.
That was a good job by the Yellow Jackets to control the ball and put it away.
And once again, another service error for Randolph-Macon. And a serve for the Knights, number 17, Isaac Carrillo, junior out of Albuquerque, New Mexico.
That's right.
And that serve is good.
Serve.
Well
Garrett
defended
pushes
for
it
the
out to
Knights.
Brady. Good cover. Garrett goes up. Two.
The Yellow Jackets had a little bit of a moment going there with some good blocks, but that one goes wide off of the hands of Ian Wagenhauser. That serve will be short into the net for the Knights. And serving for the Yellow Jackets, number 6, Phil Vanessa.
Good run. Are you kidding me?
The Knights, once again, just coming in. I think it's always kind of interesting. Like, there will be a little bit of a momentum shift every so often, but SVU always just bounces back immediately.
One thing that SVU is going to try to expose with the Yellow Jackets is their middles will bite on our middles all day long. So Garrett is going to use that to his advantage, move the ball around.
And a good dig there from Matthews. possession, making the score 7-4 for the Knights of Southern Virginia University. As Garrick Tolman is up to serve. That one will barely tip itself over the net.
Sometimes you just gotta say thank you to those. On purpose, but we'll take it.
Tolman to serve. Serve is good. And Bryce Matthews coming in on that right side. And to serve for the Yellow Jackets, number 2, Cody Brilliant. And that point will go to the Knights.
It's a good few moment. He's a really good server, so it's always nice when a good server misses. Don't have to worry about it.
Dastrup to serve, and the serve is good. And powerful hit coming from the Knights. Yellow Jackets really trying to defend that one. Bouncing wide.
I mean, there's no better feeling in volleyball than a good block. I mean, you can't beat that.
Dastrup with the serve. Bryce Matthews looking to send that one once over again, but the Knights with some powerful defense.
Yeah, the Knights are doing a really good job of getting 2 blocks up. They run a really quick offense. So in practices, they're constantly practicing blocking against a quick offense. So when they play a different team, it feels like slow motion.
See, and that's the great thing about SVU is they know how to practice, they know how to play, and it's nice that they know how to play, they know how to perform, and that's definitely shown.
Jason Wang into the game. Ben home into the match.
As the score is 11-6, so Southern Virginia, number 16, Ben Hone to serve again. Great defense from the Knights, unable to make the connection.
Yeah, it was a good dig there from Garrick. Just lack of communication, knowing who was supposed to go for that second ball. All right, full rotation for Randolph-Macon. Gerald Crawford back to serve.
Serve is good.
Good recycle from Tommy. Going to the middle. Jason, come on.
Jason being able to kind of see what he needed to do there, bounce back off of that one immediately, send it right to the middle.
Kimo. Out of system here, free ball for the Knights. Chance here. And Garrett gets up for the second on the option ball.
Garrick able to take advantage of that one, kind of send it a bit off of the face of one of the Randolph-Macon players. And with that, Randolph-Macon will call a timeout. Once again, getting that momentum going, trying to put a stop to it. Southern Virginia currently leads 13-7 in the second set, leading first set. I mean, this is always the exciting thing. It's when that momentum happens to see what exactly each of these teams does, either to keep that momentum going or to halt it and keep it from, really just prevent any more from happening.
All right, if we get a little glance at the stats, let's check it out, see what we got going on. All right, hitting percentages, we got 517 for SVU, 176 for Randolph-Macon. We got 4 aces for the Knights, 0 aces for Randolph-Macon. Knights are doing a good job passing. I've been helping them get some reps of passing. That's one thing that I love doing. So I've been trying to help them as much as I can. We got 18 assists for the Knights, 13 assists for Randolph-Macon. Very good. All right, here we go. We're out of the timeout.
And as we welcome you back from that timeout, serving for the Knights of SVU, number 5, Timo Huey.
Gotta watch his foot.
And with that, the Knights will get another point.
Yeah, one thing about receiving a serve from a lefty is it's got a different spin on it, so it's always a little more difficult. You're so used to getting reps against righties, so when a lefty comes, it makes it a little more difficult.
And with that serve, that will barely be long. Matthews with the serve, also long.
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens with volleyball. You'll have a few service errors back and forth, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's really frustrating sometimes as a player and as someone watching.
Poised to serve for the Knights, so tipping barely over. And a powerful hit on this left side. Landon Brinkley. The serve. And a great hit from Bastra.
Wow. Okay. Called in.
It's always one of the funky things, especially from where we are sitting, it's always hard to determine, okay, what are the officials going to say?
Yeah.
Brinkley back with the serve for Randolph-Macon. Serve is good.
Good pass, Mitch. Over from the back row. They're able to fight it off. Ian rolls it in. Chance here.
And that one will be a little wide for the Knights, making the score 11-15 for the Knights.
Let's not down poker face here. Can't let any of these errors affect them. You guys just need to move on. Good passes. It's over you. There we go.
That's one of the coolest things about SVU is they have kind of this short-term memory.
Yeah.
When these things happen, they immediately just move on, just like you were saying, Justin. As Brady Astrup just came in on that left side, just let's get it going again.
Yep. Got to be in the moment.
Rio to serve.
Good pass. Chance here.
Some great defense from the Knights. Astrup and Mitchell, they will just be in that perfect spot. Some wonderful blocks there.
Cody, the setter in Randolph-Macon, he's liking the D-ball on in-system passes.
Rio to serve. And the serve is good.
Big triple block from the Knights.
Knights, when you see that wall kind of go up, it's like, well,
What do you do?
just go down. Not really.
Yeah, your only really option is give a little soft roll, try to hit high hands, and that's about it.
Yes, forces you to be creative, but some great defense once again from the Knights, being able to get those blocks up in the right spot.
Yeah.
And just even as we're kind of talking a little bit about this defense, Southern Virginia currently has 15 block assists in comparison to Randolph-Macon's 4. And that in itself is just kind of speaks. Big defense, some great blocks coming in.
Yep, absolutely. When you're able to get 2 blockers up, it puts way more pressure on the hitters to make them do something they don't want to, make errors.
And after we welcome you back from that short timeout, the score is currently 11-18. Southern Virginia Knights leading against the Yellow Jackets of Randolph-Macon. As
every team's going to be so excited as whenever they do something good against the Knights, who are the defending champs. They want to beat them. They want to be the team that says they beat the defending champs. And yeah, it makes for a good game. So I'm not complaining.
And I'm sure right now, Coach Tom Peterson has been speaking with some of these players, just like, okay, they're putting up their defense and they're putting up these blocks and they're putting up certain players in these certain positions. What are we going to do differently? What plays are we going to, what are we really just going to do to adapt and adjust to that? Welcome you back from that timeout. Serve for Randolph-Macon is number 2, Cody Rogan. Serve is good. Danstrup able to come in on that right side. Hit it in the perfect spot where it didn't seem as though there were any Yellow Jackets.
No block.
Danstrup to serve. Great defense. Good blocks coming from the Knights.
Yeah, really strong, closed block. 45 looks like he doesn't know what to do here.
Danstrup to serve for the Knights. And that one will go a little wayward into the net on the Knights side. Making the score 21-17 for the Knights. As Ian Wagenhauser serves. Serve is good. Knights quickly trying to slap it out one, making the decision not to jump into the chairs on that play. Wagenhauser with the serve. Knights trying to get that one over, but
Yeah, great pass. He was unable to connect on the head there. Unfortunate.
yeah, the unfortunate collision with some of the markers in the net. That's what you never want to do. That's just like a simple error. And the Knights unable to connect with that one. The barn kind of coming back at them. That one went really high off of the ceiling. Making the score 20-21. SVU leading by 1 as Wagenhauser for the Yellow Jackets serves.
Artichoke. Can't end your own run like that. Not that it was costing the set.
No, that's exactly what you don't want to do right there. These are like the really core impactful moments that you want to have these great plays happening. As Ben Home comes back into the game for the Knights to serve. Serve is good.
What up, Link?
And that one will go long off of the hands of Jason Wing. A lucky hit for the Yellow Jackets.
I mean, that's a gimme. That can't happen.
These are simple things that you don't want to happen. As Caleb Crowther serves that one for Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, there you go.
And good help, Tommy Corey's on that left side with the Knights.
Just good volleyball there. Good pass, good connection.
Kimo to serve for the Knights. Serve is good.
Come on, chance here for the Knights. Yes, that's huge.
Knights will get that point as it looks as though the hand of Footman Essendelf was fairly on that, over the net on the Knights side.
Well, Yellow Jackets are upset. They needed that to stay in the set.
As we go to set point, Southern Virginia leads 24-21 in the second set. Kimo Huey to serve. And serve is good.
Let's hear for
And Mitch Barney able to take that one, just barely tipping it over. Kind of just ready to set that one over the net. Knights able to take the second set as they will lead going into this third set 2-0.
That's right.
And with that, we will take a quick break until the return of this third set between Southern Virginia and Randolph-Macon College.
See you soon.
Not gonna lie, something special is happening here. You can't quite put your finger on it, but when you're here, you can feel it. Whether it's in the classroom, around campus, or stepping into your unique spotlight, you'll find a place where you truly belong. This place is more than just lectures and exams. It's about constructing your story, helping you discover your path in a world of possibilities. Maybe it's our close-knit community, our Christ-centered mission, or the way the Blue Ridge Mountains feel like home. We excel at being a place where every idea, every step, and every moment bring you closer to the future you're meant to create. They say big things come in small packages. We couldn't agree more. Because here's a little secret. The best life is the nightlife. Come be a part of it.
Introducing Sport Performance. But not just this. They told you to choose, books or the ball, the classroom or the court, but that was never you. You study like it's your playbook, you train like it's your thesis, your body's in motion, your mind's building the future. Because greatness isn't just in the stats, it's in your discipline, your character, your purpose. Master your sport, master yourself. This is Sport Performance at Southern Virginia University.
Welcome you back to the barn in this third set between this matchup between Randolph-Macon and Southern Virginia University.
Hey-o!
As SVU leads 2-0, 2 sets to 0. And I am CC Bands, joined by Justin Madsen.
That's me.
One of the SVU volleyball alumni, who has been giving us some great insights. And I mean, SVU has won these last 2 sets. This last set, the second set, got a little bit close for both of these teams, a little close for comfort.
Too close.
But as we go into this third set, what are we thinking? What are our thoughts, Justin?
Yeah, SVU just got to stay confident, consistent, make sure they don't make the silly errors. Difference between a good mistake and a bad or dumb mistake. They got to limit those bad mistakes.
As Huey serves for the Knights, the serve is good. And a powerful wide hit.
No touch card. That was called out. Ouchie.
Yellow Jackets got excited for that one.
Yeah. Low-key 2 touches on that. Come on.
And that serve is wide, tying up the score on point. Ian Hagenhauser to serve.
Good pass, able to fight off a good serve.
And some good defense coming in between number 3 Nathan Carluck and Bryce Matthews of the Yellow Jackets.
making magic out of nothing. You gotta love that. I mean, we're seeing Coach Tom stand up. You never see that. He's getting a little excitable here. That's when you know it's time for business. Tommy Fabrice back to serve.
And that one will be short into the net, unfortunately. And to serve for the Yellow Jackets, number 22, Caleb Crowther. That one barely took its way over.
Yes, come on.
Jason Wing coming in on that middle side. That middle just hammering that one down.
Bang, bang, thank you, Wang. Come on. All right, Isaac Carrillo back to serve. He's taking on a serving specialist role here for this match. He's been doing pretty good.
And that serve is good.
Pass. Man, he loves to go. Cody Rogan loves to go back. He loves back setting on those good passes in the system.
A little bit of a miss hit.
Knight should be picking that up by now.
It's always so hard when the ball's coming at you so quickly and you just barely miss it by like mere centimeters.
Right. See ya.
Astrup able to see that opening and execute that one perfectly.
Gosh, Brady just floats. I wish you guys on the stream could see him in person. He literally floats in the air. I don't understand it.
Kind of just goes up in like slow motion and
Yeah.
just stays there.
He's actually approaching too fast, and so then he has to like almost hit it when he's falling down.
He's got this nice slow motion flow that
Yeah.
he's got going. And just like that. Hits it powerfully, unfortunately. That point will go to the Yellow Jackets. But even then, man just goes in the air and it's
Yep.
just there.
Yeah. He's got to get a bigger approach.
And to serve for the Yellow Jackets number 11, Landon Brinkley.
Let's go, Maddie Faris. Shout out. I
We love
gotta
the
make my
shout-outs.
shout
We
outs.
love
I'm
it.
sorry, I got it.
And the serve is good.
Come on, Brady.
Back to Dastrup.
Good play.
Good save from Rogan. Powerful hit from number 12, Ian Wagenhauser. Coming in on that left side.
That's what the Yellow Jacks are gonna have to do if they want to stay in it. They're gonna have to make these crazy athletic plays.
Brinkley with the serve. And Wagenhauser seeing that open spot and hammer that one down. As the score is currently 7-4 for Yellow Jackets in this third set that SVU leads 2-0.
There we
Serve
go.
is good.
Good pass. Tommy, come on, baby.
Big Horsey coming in, just throwing that one down.
Yeah, this is the first time the Yellow Jackets have had a lead this match, so it's exciting for them. We'll see how long that lasts.
Astrup to serve.
Good serve. Tip. Okay, chance here. Come on, Tommy.
Able to keep it alive, tip it back.
Get up, Kimo. Good dig from the Yellow Jackets. Roll shot.
Knight's able to send that one back down.
Back at ya.
Closing that gap. Making the score 6-7
Let's go, maybe
for the Yellow
6-7.
Jackets. Astrup to serve. Able to sneak that one
Good
over the net.
pass. Ooh, good pickup, Derek.
Knight's able to
Nicholas
keep
has
that
a
one
good back
alive.
corner. Yep. Yeah, Cody Rogan's gonna do that every once in a while. He's athletic. He's a good player. There's a reason he has the awards or the whatever they're called. So accolades, that's what they're called. Oh. Can we just talk? You know, like we gotta talk about that. All right, 9-6, 3-point lead for the Yellow Jackets. Good pass, chance here for the Knights. Tommy set is a little off the net.
good blocks from the Knights.
Come on.
Scrambling to
Out of
keep this one
system.
alive.
Yep. There it is, every time. That's out.
And Bryce Matthews will send that one long. And Ben Hone checks back into the game. Specifically, he comes in to get these serves done. Like you said, he's great. That's one of his great talents that he's got.
Get in.
Powerful serve.
Good pass, though. Yep. Yeah, that's a clean run. Nothing to say about that. Just move on. Well done. Next point. Cody Rogan back to serve for the Yellow Jackets. He's always been interesting. Passing against him, sometimes he'll go for it, sometimes he don't. There, he rips it. He's a good server. Tommy sets it a little tight. Unable to do much with that.
The Knights really looking to just get something going.
Yeah.
Good defense though from the Yellow Jackets. Bryce Matthews being in the right spot.
I want to see some grit from the Knights here. Let's see what they can do while they're down. This is a good character test. Boom.
Tommy Royce coming in, doing that nice hit. I mean, that's something that we've seen SVU do. The Knights are very capable of, showing this grit and determination. We've seen them do it in years previous. I mean, last year when they won the national championship, it wasn't easy. They were able to fight through that.
Yeah.
And I mean, the Knights, they're able to do this. That one just barely off of the fingertips of Brady Dastrup. You can kind of just really hear that scratching sound.
Yeah, Yellow Jackets are feeling themselves right now.
Wagenhauser to serve. Serve is good.
That's Tommy. Good pickup from Libero. Garrick, you got it. Come on!
Seeing that angle and able to hit and execute that is perfect, especially in this moment. The Knights really need to turn that momentum.
Yep. Yeah, you gotta punish those errors. An open pass, any little thing, you gotta make sure you execute. Can't give them any wiggle room.
And Tommy Forrest to serve. Serve is good.
Out.
And Wagenhauser will send that one long.
Can you feel that? That's called a momentum shift.
Yes, sir.
One.
And that makes the score 10-12 for the Yellow Jackets as the Knights are closing in on that lead.
That's right. Big serve.
Serve is good.
Big serve.
And that one will go to the barn.
Welcome to the barn.
That bounces off of some spotlights on the ceiling. Some of the Yellow Jackets unsure of what happened to the ball. Tommy Forrest to serve.
What are we doing?
That one goes off. Looks like almost the bottom of his palm right into the net.
Don't fix it if it ain't broke, you feel me? But I like it. I mean, he's trying to mix it up. We love Tommy.
Sometimes you really want to get creative and really just kind of, like I said, mix it up, but also sometimes just go back to the basics.
Oh my.
Garrick Tolman able to just slam that one down on his left hand, really.
That's a dump and a half. Come on.
Once again, closing that gap as Randolph-Macon leads 13-12 as Isaac Rio serves.
Soy Loco back to serve.
Serve is good.
Pass. See? They do see the touch on that block. Come on, Isaac. Let's go, baby. Sorry, he was right in front of me. I had to talk to him.
Ran a little bit into the table. Always a good hustle to see the Knights really trying to just get that play going.
That's right.
Bryce Matthews to serve. Serve is good.
Good
Powerful
recycle
hit.
chance.
Mitchell. And Castro trying to go against some good defense from the Yellow Jackets.
Keep those out of system balls off the net. Out of system set receipt off the net.
Matthews' serve is long.
All right, Garrett Tillman back to serve.
Bowman's serve is good.
Tip. Good. Pick up.
Knight's
Let's
able to
fight
keep
it.
it alive. And unfortunately, a little bit of miscommunication. Kind of just assuming that that ball was barely going to clear the net.
Yeah, something like that.
Unfortunate hits. The score is 16-13 for Randolph-Macon.
Got to do something now. This is where the Knights need to make a move. Go on a run. Good. Kind of a fun. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's totally just a wise decision coming in from the Knights.
Kind of a fun stat. I don't remember the exact percentage, but the team that is first to 18 points in the set is around like 70 to 80% most likely to win the set. So you want to be the first to 18 because you're winning the set if you do. So that's why the Knights need to go on a run right here.
And that's the momentum also you just want to be able to have. Kind of when you get that energy once you get to 18. I mean, the statistic makes sense.
Yeah.
Once you get to 18, you're like, okay, we're so much closer to those 25 than our opponents. And I mean, you're like, we're basically there.
Last thing you want to do too is give them hope or belief that they can get you, right? If they win the set, then they're like, okay, they're beatable, we can win. You don't want that. You don't want that.
No, exactly. You got to keep your energy. And you don't want to get caught either.
Right,
You got to
right.
keep that energy up.
We all know that pride cycle.
And with that, there will be a timeout called as the score is currently 18-14 for the Yellow Jackets of Southern Virginia. Currently leads 2 sets to none, and we will welcome you back in a quick minute.
All right.
As we welcome you back from that quick timeout, welcome back to the barn of Southern Virginia University.
Yes, sir. Big.
And yes, that is, I mean, every single one of these points is very important and impactful as the score is 8-15. Randolph-Macon currently leading this third set. SVU has won those first 2 sets, but you want the energy, you want to keep the momentum going in your favor, and SVU kind of needs to turn that a little bit.
Yep. Come on.
Randolph-Macon keeping it
Holy
alive.
That's ugly. That's crazy.
And that one will be in off our hit from the Yellow Jackets.
Yep.
Cody Rogan to serve for Randolph-Macon.
My guess is he's going to rip this. Probably feels comfortable with the 4-point lead. Yep. Oh, help it.
Kimo able to keep that one alive. See the angle that he really needed to execute that. Able to do that well.
Got to do something here. We need a run. We need it.
Yes, you need a run. You need a. I mean, I've been saying scramble a lot, but you really have to. You gotta just adapt and play. Kimo to serve. Good serve.
Go.
Able to scramble and keep that one alive. Tommy Forrest able to push that one over.
Tip.
Good tip from the Knights. That's some good defense. Randolph-Macon able to keep it alive. Powerful hit from Ian Wagenhauser.
Yeah, Wagenhauser's doing a good job hitting high hands, hitting around the block. He's been a huge asset. The Yellow Jackets this year.
Yeah, tonight he is currently second on his team right now. Bryce Matthews leads with 11 kills tonight. Ian Wagenhauser with 8.
All right, we got to do it here. Now or never. Let's go.
Tommy Forrest to serve. Score is 17-20 for Randolph-Macon in this third set. And a great hit.
Good. that up.
Good defense from the
Any
Knights.
chance here? Holy cow. What are we doing?
Miscommunication, kind of sending that ball wide.
We're just doing too much.
Chris Matthews with the power hit. Tommy Corey's able to keep that one
Cover.
going. Brady Dastrup scrambling, keeping it off.
Good dig from Oldero.
And Bryce Matthews really tipping that over with the soft spin onto the Knights side. That right there was some great volleys coming in from both of these teams. Some great defense on both sides and also really some powerful hits. And that serve is good. Jason Wang. The Knights really need this energy. They got to keep it going.
Yep. Little things like that, a big hit, a big block, they can really shift the momentum. It's big time.
Isaac Carrillo to serve for the Knights. And that serve will barely not make it over. See, it's kind of in these times where it's very, very, maybe not stressful, but there's a lot on the line.
Yeah.
You're going to hit it harder, and that means there's a little bit more room for error to happen.
Yeah.
Matthews to serve. Serve is good. And
Holy
Tommy
cow.
Forrest coming in and putting that one barely over that back row.
Yeah. So far from the first two games that SVU has played and in this game, I've loved watching Tommy from the back row. He's been really consistent and efficient.
And a good serve from Tolman
Oh, it's yummy. Come on, Kimo.
into Chemo.
Chance here, chance here. Free ball. They got to use this.
Back to Tommy! Tommy Forrest coming in, making himself known.
That's right.
And Garrick Tolman to serve. Serve is good.
Ooh, trouble, trouble, tip. Boom!
And Randolph-Macon unable to make the connection and get that one over the net, making the score 21-22 as Randolph-Macon calls a timeout. What some great plays from the Knights.
Yeah, Yellow Jackets, few errors while SVU is getting their serves in. That's one thing that's nice with the Knights. I'm sure it's hard playing against, is you have a whole cycle of hard serves, putting pressure on you, hard to pass, but then you also have a mix of like a Garrett Tolman where he's getting his serves in, it's consistent. And so having that balance of some people that are ripping it behind the line while others are just keeping it consistent is really healthy for moments like this, because we got Garrett back there just getting them in, allowing them to make the mistakes, and keeping us in the game.
Exactly. It's always really great, especially as a coach, to have those players that you can always count on that are consistent in these moments, because you know, okay, this is what they're going to do, this is what I know they can do. Let's trust them with this, let's have them do this. And again, it's always a wonderful thing to have. And as we welcome you back from that timeout, score is currently 22-21. Randolph-Macon leading, but SVU to serve as they lead 2 sets to none.
I'm feeling the butterflies. That's big time. They needed that.
And that would be a point for Landon Brinkley.
We have to set out here. We have to set out. This is a must-win point.
And the serve is
Good.
good.
Good. Good
Brady
night.
Dastrup coming in, hitting that one with power.
Yeah, good job from Garrick. Throwing it back. Out of system. Reverse flow. Okay.
Serve.
It's big time. That's
Serve is
big.
good.
Nice inside.
And that block will go off of the hands of Tommy Forrest. It's so hard to tell where it's going to go. You can only do so much when you're trying to defend. as Randolph-Macon is 24, SVU is 22. You know, these are some key moments that you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So, third set, let's look at this. Oh, wow. Okay. So, SVU in the third set, we'll refresher, never mind. Yeah. So, hitting percentage, SVU's at 276, Randolph-Macon 235. So, we have the higher hitting percentage. Interesting. Okay. Randolph-Macon has 3 blocks with SVU 0. Service errors. We have more service errors. And kills Randolph-Macon's. Yeah, so Randolph-Macon is finding their lead through their offense and their blocks. Getting more attempts, more kills. So let's see if we can turn this around. Here we go. One more point for the Yellow Jackets, and they get a set.
And if they win this set, that would be the first set that one SVU will have lost this year. But also one of the first sets that they will have lost in quite a while.
Yeah.
And a great hit from Timo on that right side. This is exactly what the Knights need to do. They really just need to close this gap.
Come on, Ben Hone. That's why I want back there. Let's go, baby. Right? Come on.
Oh yes, we want Ben Ho to come in as he is one of these great servers, and that's exactly what the Knights have him doing right now.
Let it rip.
And a powerful
Good
serve.
pass, good pass.
And that one will bounce off of the hands of the Knights. That's just, it's so hard to defend, to know what to do in those moments. I mean, the Knights were there, they were prepared. But that will be a set for Randolph-Macon as we go to a 4th set tonight.
Yeah, they're killing it with the back sets. Randolph-Macon, they've been pretty efficient. Matthews, number 35, hitting a 375, which is really well done. So Cody Rogan's probably going to keep going to him as long as he stays efficient. But yeah, I'm excited to see what SVU does here. What are they going to bring some fire? Are they going to fight back? That's what I want to see.
And I think that is what everybody here at the barn wants to see as SVU.
Right.
You know, like we've said multiple times, they're the national champions in 2025, and that's such a powerful team. And I mean, you never know what is going to happen. And with that, we are going to take a quick break before this 4th set will begin tonight. And we welcome you back to the barn of Southern Virginia University. As our score is currently, well, Southern Virginia leads 2 sets, as Randolph-Macon has 1 set that they have won tonight. This last set, this 3rd set. And I mean, this is going to be a good set. We can know that for sure. Who knows what's going to happen?
We get another set of volleyball. I'm not complaining.
And just as a quick reminder, I am Cece Vance, and I'm joined by Justin Madsen.
Yes, ma'am. All right, Ian Wagenhauser back to serve for the Yellow Jackets.
And that serve is good.
Nice, Mitch. Ooh.
Knight's able to keep the ball alive. And a little bit of a miss hit off of the hands of Nathan Mitchell. Wagenhauser with the serve. Nathan Mitchell making that connection this time.
I love that from Garrett. It's not a mindset of, I was making mistakes, I'm going to give it to someone else. No, I'm going to give it back to you, give you your confidence back, let you make good contact.
I mean, even in that, it also just shows the confidence and trust in your
yeah.
teammate. To know that, hey, if we give him another opportunity, he's going to do it.
Yeah.
And a good dig from Coleman.
Sit down.
Kimo able to hit that one perfectly. And Brady Nassar to serve for the Knights. Great serve.
Tip.
And Coleman able to keep it alive. Boris tipping it back over.
Oh
Good
my.
defense from the Knights.
Free ball chance here for the Knights.
Keeping it going. Tommy Forrest pushing that one over.
There's been a few of those where Garrett just barely oversets the outside, and there's not quite there. Gotta keep it inside a little bit for him.
Yeah, it's just these little unfortunate errors that, like, what are you gonna do? And serving for Randolph-Macon, number 22, Kelly Krauser. And Tommy sending that one over. Taking the lead for the Knights. Ben Hohn checking back into the game for SVU. And the serve is good.
Get up one, come on.
And Jason Wade getting up there, just like you said, Justin. Ready to hit it and hammers that one down.
No redemption from the last one.
Going back to serve. And the serve is good. And Randolph-Macon unable to make that connection. Kind of not really in tune with the ceiling of the bar.
Yeah, I'm loving watching the rugby team up in the stands. They're being awesome.
Yes, we love SVU school spirit, how much people come out to support and what they do to show their love for the Knights. And Kimo Kiwi able to put his hands up there, protect that one from getting over to the Knights side.
Out Randolph-Macon.
Yes, and just even those few minutes, it's great to see SVU crawling back up.
That's right.
Really just realizing, okay, this is a new start, this is a new set.
Yeah.
This is what we're gonna do.
Yep. Not cowarding, but fighting. Fighting back, coming back stronger.
Exactly, and that's what you want to have happen. You don't want to be able to, well, you want to be able to have maybe those moments where, like, okay, that wasn't the greatest set for us, but you know what? Let's build off of it.
That's right. Is there a comment section in this stream? Let's pull up these comments. Let's get it going. family, friends? How we doing? I don't know if there is. Let me check. I don't see one.
Well, either way, thank you for joining us on tonight's broadcast.
That's
we
right.
hope you continue to stay with us
we're
through
glad
the
you're
rest
here.
of this set.
Come on. We're here to stay. All right, good lead in the start of this set. Ben Holmes been going on a run for the Knights.
And that powerful serve will unfortunately go into the net. And to serve for the Yellow Jackets is Bryce Matthews. Serve is good. Tommy Forey's sending that one back over for the Knights.
Get up, Wayne, get up.
Knights able to keep that one going.
Let's go, Mitch. Way to be there.
Mitch Barney in the right spot. Some good
Chance here.
defense from Macon.
On Wayne.
And Jason Wing coming in, taking that point for the Knights.
Very well done. Oh, we got a little bit of injury or something.
And that's something that we don't see a lot in volleyball. Too many injuries as it's not a contact sport.
Usually it's ankles and knees.
Yeah, that's not anything good that you want to see. Hopefully he is all right.
Yeah, we never want an injury. It's like something in the stomach. All right, Timo Huey back to serve the Knights.
And the serve is good.
Good pass.
And Timo in the dig. And Jason Wing hitting that one straight down, and also kind of a little bit of a double hit coming in from Randolph-Macon, unable to get the ball away from himself. And Essendorf kind of kicking it around. That serve barely clearing. Essendorf coming back with a kill right there. Brandon Brinkley to serve. Emo coming in with the powerful hit. And some good defense from Tolman. And a kill from Essendorf, really hammering that one right into Eric Tolman. Making the score 8-5 for the Knights. Brinkley with the serve. And unfortunately the Knights will tip that one wide.
Yeah, that's one thing that the Knights are going to want to continue to work on and better is that out-of-system connection. Something they're not loving right now.
And that serve will go long off of Brinkley.
All right, boys, here we go. Let's keep it going.
Tommy Forey's to serve. And that will serve.
Ace.
In.
Ace, good job, ace.
See, that's exactly what you want, this turn of momentum, and you want to run with it. You want SVU. I mean, SVU just wants to take it and really just, they just want to win this game.
That's right.
And the serve is good.
Out. Whoa.
And that will be in for Matthews. Serve is good. Nice looking to hustle after that ball and able to make that connection.
Yeah, you got to be down and ready on those covers, ready to move. You never know where the ball's going to go. It's funny. for some reason, it always goes to you and you're not ready.
Serve is good. Tommy Forey sending that one. Knights getting the point, making the score 11-8 for SVU. Isaac Carrillo to serve for the Knights. Serve is good.
Good pass.
Some good defense from the Knights. Sending it back over.
Yeah.
Once again, the Knights. That one coming off of them hard. Some great action between Keith and Mitchell.
Good plays from both teams. Good digs. It's a fun point.
Carrillo to serve. Serve is good.
Yeah, it's just one thing the Yellow Jackets are doing really well is they're in system on.
Knights able to connect with it, keep it going. Unfortunately, that one will be wide.
Can't have those. Can't be doing those. That's a bad mistake.
Yeah, those are mistakes that you have these great hustle moments and these great hustle plays, and then unfortunately just hitting it barely too wide kind of just defeats that whole moment.
Hey, I'm guilty of it. I did it. It's happened. It happens when you do.
But just like that, the Knights able to bounce back. Nathan Mitchell kind of redeeming himself.
Yep.
Making the score 13-9 for SVU. Garrett Tolman to serve, and that one will be short into the net. And serving for Yellow Jackets in Wagenhauser.
That's a good server.
Knights unable to make that one over the net. Some good defense.
A little excitement from the Yellow Jackets.
Wagenhauser to serve. Serve is good.
Where are we going?
Good play from the Knights. Good hustle from the Yellow Jackets. And a serve for the Knights, number 19, Brady Dadstrup. Serve is good.
Good pass. Telling you they're passing.
And some great defense from the Knights. Tommy Forey's a great block right there. Nathan Mitchell also right beside him. Dastra back to serve. Serve is good.
Free ball chance here. Oh. Giving a free ball right back.
It's a good block from Kimo, unfortunately. That one will be wide.
Right.
And doesn't explain to us, you're saying kind of a free ball. What would you have done, or what would you have hoped would have happened in that play right there when multiple of the Yellow Jackets were kind of off on the side?
Yeah, Gary's trying to be tricky there, but the free ball, you just want to set up your pass and you're set, give a hitter an opportunity to really crush it. That's big for the Yellow Jackets. It's going to be a momentum trip right there. I want to see someone crush it. I want to see someone just fire away. Did I just call it? Let's see. Come on, come on. Let's go, Kimo. Get up.
Kimo able to see they needed to send that one a little softer.
Put it away.
Powerful hit for Kimo. Able to see where he needed to send that one.
Good job, Kimo.
Knights able to adjust on that one, making the score 16-13 for SVU. And home once again back in to serve. Serve is good.
system, gonna set it high. All
And
right.
a great block between Kimo Huey and Jason Ray. Like, Knights are just able to be there at the right time. Seeing them and see that. It's great to see for the Knights. Hone to serve. Serve is good.
Be a high roll shot. Chance here. See it, Kimo. Oh, wow. No.
Good block off of Landon Brinkley. Powerful hit though, coming off of Kimo Huey. Really just seeing, okay, this is where we need to hit it, this is what we need to do.
Okay.
Matthews to serve. Bit of a miss hit off the hands of Jason May. Score is 15-17 for the Knights. Matthews to serve. Serve is good.
Come on, Tommy.
Tommy, of course. Tommy's just coming in tonight and he's like, I'm gonna play volleyball.
Yeah, I love his composure too. He just stays level-headed, plays hard. Love it. Up.
Serve is good from the
Barn.
Knights.
Chance here.
Knights keeping it alive.
Come on, Brady. That's so good.
Dahlstrom sending it over. Seeing that open spot, seeing that area behind that back row of Randolph-Macon. Kimo Huey to serve. And that one will go into the net. Brinkley to serve for the Yellow Jackets.
Okay.
Serve is good.
Go. Yes.
And a
Good
power
time.
good hit off of Jason Wang. Score is 20-16 for the Knights as they lead 2-1. Tommy Forrest to serve. And the serve is good.
Go, Tommy. Come
Another
on.
service ace for Tommy. And with that, energy just building up for the Knights. Randolph-Macon will call a timeout.
Yeah, both of these teams are really good. They've got really good athletes. It's fun to watch, some good volleyball. I think both teams, honestly, will come away with a little bit of confidence. The Yellow Jackets will take away that set win and find some fire with that, and also use this match for their second one later in the season. And then, yeah, the Knights winning will obviously gain some confidence.
Exactly, just like that. Knowing that you have the capacity to be a team that won a national championship, maybe it was just in a set, even then though it means, hey, this is what you can do.
Right.
But then for the Knights, it's like, hey, we lost the set, what are we going to do to make sure that that doesn't happen again? Like, how are we going to learn from that? So, I mean, it can go so many different directions and so many different things that you can reflect on from these games.
All right, Yellow Jackets need to see some near-perfect volleyball. Yeah, anything's possible.
Tommy Forrest to serve for the Knights. That one will go into the net.
I like it. I like that he's being aggressive.
And in this fourth set alone, Southern Virginia has had 3 service errors. Randolph-Macon has had 1. SVU has also had 2 service aces, though.
Oh, Tommy.
Knights scrambling and keep that one going and unable to do so.
We want to eliminate those. Good scrappy play from the Yellow Jackets to keep that alive.
Van Essendorf to serve for the Yellow Jackets. And that one will go serve is good.
Yes. Come on, let's use it.
Knights able to adjust. Tommy Forey sending that one over.
Okay, chance here for the Knights. We got to use this.
And Garrett Tolman just tipping that one over.
Cheeky. I love it. He's got those plays in his toolbox.
Isaac Creo once again to serve for the Knights as the score is 23-18. Knights leading 2 sets to 1. Serve is good. And that will be a service ace right there for Creo. And this will send the Knights to their set point. Set point and game point.
Yeah, I want to see an ace here. Let's finish the match on an ace. Let it rip, Isaac. Here we go. Okay.
That one will barely tip over.
That's up. See ya.
And some great defense from the Knights. Nathan Mitchell and Garrett Tolman getting up on that one. And the Knights will win tonight. 3 sets to 1. And this last set, 25-18.
Yeah.
Craziness.
Yeah, fun match. I love the energy in the barn. It's always special. A lot of people being loud, bring the energy. Thanks for joining us on this stream. Happy to be here. Thanks for having me, Cece.
Of course. Thank you for joining us, Justin. We've gotten some great insights. And I mean, this has been, like you said, this has been a great game for Southern Virginia, as well as Randolph-Macon, seeing what they're capable of. And I mean, we can always just be proud of the Knights and what they're capable of doing. And we hope that you join us on Friday, not Saturday, for the volleyball tri-match to see what more your Knights can do, as well as some other teams. But also, we'd like to thank you again for joining us on Knights Broadcasting. I'm Cece Vance, this is Justin Manson, and as always, go Knights.